Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome back or welcome to The Hawk. And my name is Lana Zelinsky, and I work in the spirit dimensions. And as always, in all my videos, simply take what resonates, and you're welcome to leave the rest right here. I'm talking a little bit today about people pleasing. And sometimes we can get caught up in trying to please people. And when we lean into that people pleasing vibration, sometimes we lose ourselves in what we truly want to do and don't want to do. We can become very focused on pleasing people for many different reasons. The desire to be wanted or loved, the desire to keep other people happy. And that's all great. It's great to do things for people and to help people on their journey 100%. But there's a difference between pleasing people and losing yourself and helping people from your point of alignment. There is a big difference in all that. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, pleasing people. If I was to ask you to do something that you really didn't want to do, couldn't do, or went against what you believe is right or wrong, and you kind of say, well, I'm going to do it anyway to keep Lana happy so I can keep her in my life or stay on her good side, you're not pleasing yourself, you're pleasing me. And when we do that for a short time or a long time, we get more disconnected from who we really are. We become what we think other people want us to become, or we try to be what we think other people want us to be. And it is a bit of a rut that you can find yourself in, always trying to please people. Now, being there for people and being kind to people and supportive of people has a bit of a different vibration. It's not about pleasing me to make me happy. It's about supporting me, or perhaps, holding the space for me, or loving me while I go through my stuff. But it's not about pleasing. And when we people please, it really affects our worthiness. Because we're looking for it. We're looking to feel worthy. We're looking to feel loved. We're looking for that self-acceptance. We're looking for people to validate that we are good. And you already know that you're good. And not being able to please people, at some point you're going to hit that mountain. You're going to hit that wall of, I just can't please this person. And I'm sure you've all had an experience at some point of time on your journey where you just couldn't please someone. You just couldn't do enough for them. Nothing ever made them happy. And when you kind of lean into how that made you feel, you didn't feel worthy, or perhaps you didn't feel enough. I don't feel enough. Worthy enough, good enough, loved enough, I can't do it well enough. We lean into the lack of being our problem and not necessarily a reflection of the person who's asking or demanding to be pleased. Now, sometimes, to be fair, people don't even necessarily have an awareness that they're seeking to be pleased all the time from outside sources, from other people. Other people are on their own journey with their own learning of self-discovery. And sometimes people just haven't gotten to that space of awareness or acknowledgement that they're seeking unrealistic or unreasonable things from other people to fill their own needs. So how do I handle people pleasing? I'm very much aware of when I'm doing it. If I'm doing something to please somebody, I tap into the essence of, or the vibration of, am I helping? Am I helping them, and am I helping myself? And does this feel good to me? Is this something that I want to do, or is this something that I'm doing in order to get something back from that person? And what do I mean by get something back? Are you pleasing somebody to feel worthy? Are you pleasing somebody to feel enough? Are you pleasing somebody to feel loved? Big question. And when we take a look at that pleasing part of us, that people pleasing part of us that has the desire to be accepted and loved, where is that coming from? For some people, it comes goes back into their childhood. Perhaps they had to please a parent or please a loved one or please their friends. That was the only way they were accepted, is if they did what they were told and please the people around them. And that takes a little bit of untangling. That takes a little bit of healing, a little bit of work to do in that. But pausing for a moment and recognizing when you're leaning in to do something, to please someone, to get a feel-good feeling. The feel-good feeling of being enough, being loved, being worthy, that comes from within you. It doesn't come from other people giving it to you. It's great to feel appreciated, 100%. It's great to feel the gratitude from somebody else, that they're grateful that you were able to help them through something. But helping somebody and pleasing somebody are two very different vibrations for me. Very different. And being able to recognize your role in it, it comes down to being able to say, yeah, I'm participating in pleasing someone. And there's a loving way to tap into, I just can't help you with that, or taking a loving step back, or not seeking that feel-good feeling of, I'm enough because I did this for someone. You're enough because you're enough. You're worthy, with or without other people's approval. Do you love yourself unconditionally? All those things come from within. Other people may help you feel that, but it has to come from within. If I don't feel worthy of great things or of great love, unless I'm doing something for somebody, there's a little bit of shifting that needs to occur in how I'm looking at myself. Because I'm worthy, and I am loved, and I am enough, and I love myself. And I will often talk to myself that way. I will do little rants with, yeah, Lana, you're doing the best that you can today. You're worthy of embracing that. You're worthy of great things. Today you did the best that you could. It doesn't come from other people. That sense does not come from other people. We grab at it, the need to have it, from other people, because we seek acceptance from other people. But that needs to come from within. And being supported by other people is very different than the feeling of having to please to get it. I have many people who have cheered me on this journey that I've been on for the last several years. And I've had people that have stepped back, and I have people that said, I can't like you unless, or, I don't want to help you because, and that's okay. My self-worth and my worthiness with what I do and who I am and all things that I am and the essence of who I am doesn't come from other people. And I have also had to learn that I am worthy of my own time. I am worthy of my own privacy. I'm worthy of the unconditional love from myself. I'm worthy of this gift from Spirit. I'm worthy of it. And when we align with being worthy, it also opens up the universe to allowing. It helps with our manifestations. It helps us at so many different levels when we can tap into feeling that worthiness. If you don't feel worthy of something, you're saying to the universe, no, thank you, I don't want it. I'm not worthy of that, so I don't want it. And, when you think about that, do you not want great things in your life, great people in your life, unconditional love in your life? You got to feel that worthiness of it. It takes, I think, constant practice and a bit of a constant awareness of the things that I'm doing and how I'm feeling and where my thoughts are and how do I feel about myself. And am I doing things to please people to have that feeling? That's how you kind of know you're people pleasing. If you're people pleasing for the need to feel something, pause and think about that, because you're worthy. You're worthy of the love, and you're worthy of the worthiness, and you're worthy of all those great things without pleasing. I do hope that little rant on being a people pleaser and your own worthiness gives you something to think about. We can be kind and loving and helping and supporting without it having to be to please people. without that need for it, to feel worthy of it, because it needs to come from within you. You are worthy. You are enough. You are loved. And I am wishing you, as always, love, light, blessings, and a spirit-guided day.